Do you want to stay flexible and supple as you get older? Watch this video and I'll show you 10 mobility drills you can use to loosen up your entire body. Hi, this is Ivana helping you get fit, healthy, and strong at any age. If you're new, subscribe and hit that bell. Part of what makes people feel older is the stiffness and tightness around the joints. Nobody wants that. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and I work primarily with people over 35 who are committed to getting the most out of their lives, to feeling strong and healthy. Today I'm sharing a sequence of mobility drills that will help you feel loose and flexible and just generally awesome. So please hit that like button and let's get started. We're starting off with standing side rotations just to get the whole body loosened up. You're twisting from side to side, gently at first. So the midsection is getting warmed up, your arms are loosened up, and take a look at the feet there. I'm also twisting on the balls of the feet. And now we're moving into hip rotations, just on the spot and trying to rotate the ball and socket joint that is the hip. And if you're comfortable, then standing can be okay. Just make sure that you're getting good rotations as you move around. If it's a little bit tricky to do this in a standing position, you can also do this up against the wall. So you want to just support yourself with your arms and then get the rotation there. It's actually a good one to try, a good variation. You might find a little bit more rotation with the hip with this one, and of course make sure that you're doing both sides, turning in and then out. And now you're going to move on to the floor to do some body twists. When your right leg is in front, your left hand is going to be out there in front and you're twisting your body over. So get a good reach there, stretching in each direction. This will also help loosen up your hips. So you're alternating legs here. Both sides are getting loosened up. And then you're going to get the shoulders in there as well. Lots of rotation. And just keep switching from side to side. Now the next exercise can be quite interesting. They're called inchworms. And you're going to be standing and then walking your hands towards the front, right into a push-up position. So you're going to feel this in your hamstrings at the backs of your legs. You're going to feel the shoulders getting warmed up. You can see they're moving around there as I'm going forward and back. Your lower back is going to get loosened up as well. And make sure to hold your stomach very tight as you go forward. Don't dip down or allow your hips to go too far down. Just keep walking forward and back. Now we're going to move on into something that's a little bit more intense. This is the split squat reaches. So you're holding your arms in the air. You've got one leg in front of the other. Try to be about hip width apart for this. And you're just coming down, dropping the knee slowly towards the ground. Get the full range of motion on this. You should feel, because your arms are up, you should feel the hip flexors a little bit more being stretched out as you come down. You're going to do this from both sides, of course, so set yourself up in both positions so that you can stretch out the hip flexors. Keep the arms up. Get the full range of motion all the way down. Now you're going to get down on the ground. Lie on your back, arms out to your sides, and just do a twist with the leg across. Try to keep that leg fairly straight. You can have a bit of a bend in it, but you're twisting at your spine and then slowly over to the other side as well. The first few movements, just try to do it slowly. Feel the spine relax, and then you can speed this up eventually if you like, twisting a little bit quicker and going from side to side. primarily focusing on mobilizing the spine, but you're going to feel a little bit of the glutes as you come over, and also the arms are going to be stretching out at the top there as well. And now we're moving on to alternating arm swings. Just get the range of motion on the shoulders. Whatever feels comfortable for you. All the way up and all the way down. I'm going to show you this from a slightly different angle just so you can see what the shoulders are doing during this exercise. Smooth and steady. And now you're going to bend over and do the pendular shoulder circles. So you're just letting the weight of the arm take you through this motion. You're going to do this in both directions, of course. These are often used for shoulder rehab when someone's had a shoulder injury, any sort of tear, or just recovery from a shoulder bursitis and that type of thing, to get the range of motion back. And it helps, you're in a position where you're distracting the shoulder, you're allowing that ball and socket joint to have the weight and just get a good range of motion. Make sure you do this with both arms in both directions. Now here's one that seems really simple at first. You're just going to do raises onto toes. And sometimes this requires a bit more coordination than you might think, but we're just going to warm up the ankle here with this exercise, get it really feeling mobile. Once you're ready, you can reach your arms up as well. So get a good rotation of the arms up towards the ceiling. Of course, you'll have to get your balance there as well. So just keep moving up at the same time where you're reaching up onto your toes. Get a good stretch there. And for the last exercise, you're just going to move into a deep squat position. Go in there gently, whatever is your comfortable position for you. You want to push the knees out to the side as much as you can, kind of sit down as low as you possibly can, and then work it a little bit from side to side, get those hips loosened up. I understand not everyone can come down quite this low, but just try to push against it, open up the adductors, and get the hips really loosened up. Are you feeling a bit more loosened up? I hope so. Let me know in the comments what area of your body tends to get stiff and tight. Maybe we can focus specifically on that area in another video. And now I want you to head over to my website, ivanachapman.com, where you can pick up a copy of my free ebook. Subscribe, hit that bell, and I look forward to seeing you next week.